In space, nobody can hear you scream. But even from orbit, you can probably hear the collective buzz unleashed by this heart-stopping new footage for the next Alien film. The first official trailer for Alien Romulus has finally dropped, and the reactions are pretty much unanimous. Audiences simply can't wait to watch yet another cast of soon-to-be victims attempt to survive some of the most terrifying, chest-bursting, existential horror they've ever had the cosmic misfortune to experience. Neither Sigourney Weaver's beloved Ellen Ripley nor original director Ridley Scott are part of the action this time around, having passed the mantle down to rising star Kaylee Spaney and Don't Breathe filmmaker Fede Alvarez. But the new film sure looks like it's bringing everything else fans have come to expect from the classic sci-fi series. While Scott's divisive prequel efforts Prometheus and Alien Covenant have garnered their fair share of supporters and detractors in recent years, all indications seem to be that Romulus might be exactly the return to its roots that this blockbuster franchise needed.
Are you sure you want to do this?
The wait until the film's release later this August just became exponentially more difficult to suffer through, but at least nobody has to do so alone. As if the original teaser released back in March wasn't exciting enough, the full-length trailer caused practically the entire internet to light up with hype thanks to plenty of gnarly jump scares and freaky creature designs, some seriously stunning cinematography, and all the mayhem one could ask for from this series. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what the fans are saying about the impending release of Alien Romulus. There's always a certain level of risk that comes with new installments of classic franchises, but there's no shortage of reasons to believe that Alien remains in safe hands with Fede Alvarez. The filmmaker has said all the right things so far, teasing the old-school aesthetics behind the technology on display in Romulus, leaning hard on the advice and wisdom of directors Ridley Scott and James Cameron, and even relying on much of the same crew that helped build the original Xenomorph Queen. But as far as fan reactions go, the images from the trailer are doing all the talking. Viewers were quick to note just how gorgeous the visuals of Romulus look from the newly released footage, starting from the very opening shot of raindrops splattered across a gloomy window. One user explained as much in a post on X. "I stopped watching the new Alien Romulus trailer right at the opening frame. Raindrops on a window with Venetian blinds, vaguely futuristic city nightscape blurred in the background. I'm in. I'm sold. See you opening night." Another user echoed those thoughts, calling the trailer gorgeous and noting the very reassuring influences that Romulus appears to be drawing from, as they put it. Definitely giving off the same aesthetic as both the original 1979 classic and its amazing 1986 sequel. This lines up perfectly with what Alvarez himself recently told Empire, stating that, "To ask an Alien fan to choose between them is a perverse question." Moviegoers can expect the best of both worlds, and that's fully on display throughout this trailer. Here, we have to pause and give a shout out to the editors of this new footage as well. If it's true that trailers can be an art in and of themselves, then this one for Alien Romulus might have cemented its status as the best of the year so far. Fans are even loving the way the trailer incorporates the classic Alien tagline. As one ex-user wrote, "I loved how they turned the iconic tagline into their own thing. It's super clever." In any case, Alien fans clearly recognize a well-made trailer when they see one. Over on Reddit, internet users lavished praise on everything, from the moment where a character uses a high-powered light to see the chest burster inside them, to the intense sound design of all the gruesome kills, to the novelty of seeing a young cast of characters thrown into a situation they're not remotely prepared for. Alien Romulus bursts into theaters on August 16, 2024.